Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Embiid. Leonard for three.
Kawhi Leonard.
On target from range.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And he's able to get it back. Leonard on the wing. The three ball. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now one of two. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Rose outside. Pass to Durant. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Shoots over Bryant. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Leonard outside. Pass to Embiid. Stolen. Outside Carter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Feels good about their chances if they can prevent Kawhi Leonard from taking over. We're talking about a first ballot Hall of Famer who can score from all three levels and can take your best scorer out of the game. I asked him, so what's the plan? He said, survive.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now Embiid. Here's Bryant. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Over to the wing. Outside Carter. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
And how about that finish? Not sure if he needed to get that fancy, but it'll be a nice adrenaline burst for him.
And they're on the break. Here's DeRozan. Outside Carter. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Joel Embiid with the board.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
To the paint. And the dunk by DeRozan.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
2 minutes.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
The ball goes to the
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
In transition, here they come.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that.
Assist goes to
Chalk up 2 there.
Joel Embiid.
Oh, nice play by Embiid. Not just holding it, moving the ball.
Away team foul.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time.
First personal
That's his
foul.
first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's DeRozan. Antetokounmpo, left side. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Left side Durant. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Bryant. Rose with it. He's picked up by Lillard.
Derrick Rose.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Carter. Nice D from Durant.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Stolen by Carter. For 3. The offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. The layup off target.
That's the end of the first.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offense.
16. The visiting team. 16. Fans, please give a big round of
Good
applause.
action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Here's Durant. Kicks it out to Bryant. Leonard on the wing. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And another shot. And the layup by Durant.
Derrick Rose.
Durant's got 8.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Bryant. It's deflected. And they're on the run. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Ooh, ripped away. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he banks in the layup.
Assisted by
Give him 8.
DC.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Rose outside.
Derrick Rose.
And down it goes.
Kevin
Jam
Durant.
that one home.
Yeah, great heads-up play by Durant. Reading the floor and finding the guy with the best shot available.
So it's the home team now. It's a 3-point game. To the middle.
It'll be a turnover.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Home team
Last
ball.
touch by Durant. Carter on the wing. Over Durant.
On defense, Durant utilizes his length and quickness, creating really solid coverage. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The kick to Durant. No good from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Stolen by Bryant. Durant with it. Now Carter defending. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Back to Durant. Lets the three
2 minutes
fly.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Leonard. Here's Bryant. Now Durant. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Stolen by Carter. Up the floor. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 6 points.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Leonard for three. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Right side Carter. Pass to DeRozan. Out to the wing. And stolen by Leonard. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. Here's Carter. Goes back up. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's DeRozan. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Durant surveying the D. And here's Bryant outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Still home team ball.
Eight seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard. And that'll do it for the first half of play.
Second quarter with the score.
Up 6.
Your home team, 32. The visiting team, 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Bryant outside. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 9 points.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Right wing. Embiid with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And that one is stuffed right through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts. But sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
On the wing, Bryant. Durant has the open look. Misses the jumper.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And it's DeRozan missing. Out to Leonard. There's the triple. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Rose. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Now here's Carter. Offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Be rewarded for his efforts right there. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Here's Rose. He has 6. Stolen by Carter. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Derrick Rose.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Kevin Durant.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
It's his first trip to the line,
For 2.
and he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Rose. Pass to Embiid. Outside Durant. To the middle. Here's Rose. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Rose has got 8.
Nice
2 minutes
pass
remaining.
inside,
2 minutes.
making things easy for him now.
Now Carter. Guarded by Durant. With the fadeaway. Joel Embiid with the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it,
Away
but you
team.
don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Make some noise!
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. And it's stolen by Rose.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Carter. And there's the lob. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. And it's Carter with the 3. Carter's got 7 points.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Kobe Bryant.
And that one's good. Bryant.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league.
Team foul.
Teams shooting a steady diet from
Your
outside.
home team.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Leonard outside. Puts up a deep three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one.
Your home team,
Up 9.
53. The visiting team, 44.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's the home team now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Inside. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to Leonard. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Embiid. Rose with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Bryant outside. Leonard for three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Carter. Joel Embiid with the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Derrick Rose.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass.
Joel
That's a nice
Embiid.
dunk to finish it off.
Now here's DeRozan. Deflects the pass. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Abdul-Jabbar's got 13 in the second half.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
To the middle. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets,
Home team
never
ball.
question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The three, here's Lillard. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Here's Rose. Out to Leonard. Bryant outside. From downtown. Shot by Leonard, no good. To the inside. Lillard outside. Here's Carter. Oh, there's the alley. Inside.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
DeMar DeRozan.
And he commits the intentional
Personal
foul.
foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Leonard. Here's Bryant. Offensive board. From the arc. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Takes the 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Their front court has owned this game, playing big and showing tremendous skill.
Leonard for 3. Buries it from 3.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Durant. Oh, denied by Durant.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Back to Lillard. The rebound by Embiid. The ball's knocked loose. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Rose. Down low. That's tipped. Stolen by Carter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one. The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
Bryant from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw